Hello, are you ready to play a few of the daily New York Times games? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. Can't believe we are 3 weeks into this month already. So, spoiler warning, if you haven't already done your New York Times games yet today, I always recommend that you pause the video and go do that first, and then you can come back and compare and see how I did. Of course, if you prefer, you can always follow along with me as I work on the games, maybe pick up some tips and tricks along the way. I just ask that afterward you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Overnight, I think what's happening is they're doing automatic updates or something, and I need to turn that off because it's driving me crazy. I'm having to turn off the ads and all of that. Anyway, let's shuffle up the words. Here we go. Shuffle the words, make it full screen, and here we go. Oh, come on, move up, move up. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yesterday's word was lucky and get a word that maybe there will be a word with a Z. Okay, let me stop sharing that. And I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then I'll get to working on Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up, and I'm opening up my New York Times Games app, going down to Wordle. Nope, that's Connections. Ay. Okay, trying again, Wordle. Okay, go ahead, add another day to your 512-day streak for January 20th, 2026. Azure. I don't know why the Z wasn't registering. Okay. Okay, well, no Z, no A or E or R, though, either. U in the wrong place. I think U likes to be in the second place. What if we try our lucky from yesterday? Give it a try. Okay, all right then. Well, my guess is we have an ully word. Oh my gosh, how many ully words are there? I might have to do a filler word. Okay, let me find a pencil, grab a piece of paper. Okay. Fully, 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 pulley. There could also be like an ulti word. Ulti? Is there an ulti word? Ulti. Tully. Sully, maybe. Sully. Nully? Is nully a word? Mully? Bully. Bull. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Lovely. Okay, bully. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gully. Oh no. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at least 6 that are potential words. Not even including if it's not an ully word. I'm going to have to do a filler word because, yeah, but with the vowels that I still have, I mean, with all the consonants I still have, like F, P, B, S, N, S, T, U, S, N, oh wait, S, N, Holly. Is Holly a word? Oh no. Sniffed. Snipped. Let me try this to see if it's even a word. Oh, it is. Okay. Maybe then we're at Sullly. Okay. So I had to do a filler word there and there were probably other things I could have done and tried to play in hard mode. But anyway, I got it in 4. I think that could have been a streak buster. So we have a current and max streak of 513. Let's quickly see what the bot has to say. Woo! Okay. All right, I got a 76 out of 99. Whatever. Okay, the average was 4. I got it in 4. Okay, after Azure, there were still 166 words. Come on. Azure is a decent opening word and a distinctive one. Yeah, today it was played by less than 0.1% of the players. Okay, lucky was a good guess, but hints would have been more efficient. Okay, so there were 7 words left after lucky. 7 words left. So I would have had to go through and try all the ully words, I think. Okay. And then sniffed, after sniffed, well, that's good. There was only 1 word left. So doing a filler word was the right thing to do for me. It says, nice. Before your guess, there were 7 words remaining, but now there's only 1. You should solve it on your next turn. And I did. And let's see what the bot did. Probably, slate, crony. No, there would have been an L. Okay, anyway, come on. Why am I having so much difficulty here? Okay. So yeah, the bot got it in 3, slate, chill, and sully. All right. Because they had the S in the right place. So that was pretty lucky, I think. Lucky. All right. Well, let's move on to Strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme. For Tuesday, January 20th, it says I have a 91-day streak. Sneaking around. Okay, I see just for kicks. Sneaking, we're talking about shoes. Okay, just for kicks. Maybe heel. Yeah. Sole. Okay. Tongue, we're talking parts of a shoe here. Okay, shoelace. Okay, logo. What is a vamp? Vamp, because it can't be a PMAV or whatever. A vamp, whatever that is, and there's a lot of E's. Eyelet. Eyelet. Okay. All right. Well, we made quick work of that. My current streak is 92. Okay, it says shows that I got the spanogram and then the remaining 7 words. It was a little easier today, although I don't know what a vamp or I know what an eyelid is. It just was, okay. I don't know what a vamp. What part of that would be? There's the tongue. I don't know. The vamp. All right. Maybe I'll look it up later. Let's move on to connections. Group words that share a common thread. We're looking for 4 groups of 4. Go ahead, add another day to your 37-day streak for January 20th, 2026. Okay, our 16 connections words are craven, tower, Brooklyn, bumble, carpenter, lace, needle, twist, honey, wanton, wind or wind, Rialto, okay, Desiree, Golden Gate, weave, and killer. Okay, I'm seeing a couple things. Tower Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Rialto Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge. We've got some bridges, maybe. I'm going to do a quick screenshot just in case I don't want to. Then we've got, switch to yellow. Bridges, if this is correct, seems more like a blue category, you know, or green, I guess. Okay, so there's like bumblebee, honeybee, killer bee, carpenter bee. I think. Okay, let's try green. Then we have like twist, lace, weave, wind, maybe. And let's switch to purple. That leaves craven, needle, wanton. Okay, I see it. All right, I think, okay, so it starts with crave, need, want, desire. All right, I think we can delete this, deselect, crave, need, want, desire, purple, please. Okay, yes, starting with synonyms for hanker for. All right, let me get my hair out of my way here. Okay, now I think I'm going to try the bridge, what I think is bridges, Rialto Bridge in Italy, Venice, Rialto. I think. Okay. No, not carpenter. Tower Bridge. Okay. I'm going to give this a try. Yes, it's blue. Famous bridges. All right. Twist, weave, lace, wind. I'm hoping that's green and that our bees are yellow, because aren't they yellow? Mostly, I mean, black and yellow. Yes. Oh, no, it's curse you. That's rude. Kinds of bees. I thought for sure the bees would be yellow. No reverse rainbow for me today. That's okay. All right, let's go check out the bot. Fairly straightforward. 81% solve rate. Only 19% didn't solve. They're giving it a 2 out of 5 difficulty. Maybe if you don't know your bridges, or you forget that wind and wind can be the same word. Okay. 38% of players made no mistakes, 21% made 1 mistake, 13% 2, and 9% 3 mistakes. Okay, I got a 98 out of 99 for my almost reverse rainbow. 1 in 136 had the same solution. All right, so 42% got blue first, 30% green, 18% yellow, and then only 9% got purple first. Mistakes were primarily between purple and blue today. Needle. All right, mostly between purple and blue. I'm just going to move on from that. I got purple first. Most people got blue. Then I got blue, and most other people did too. And then yellow. Most people were smart and got green first, but I don't know. I thought for sure types of bees would be yellow. Oh, well. It just shows you what I know about this game. Okay, well, how did you do? Let me go back to connections. Forgot to mention that my current streak is now 38 and my max streak 251. Okay, let's stop mirroring the phone. Okay, and take this here. I really appreciate you watching today. I would really appreciate it if you left me a kind comment down below, like this video, and hey, subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I put out a daily New York Times video every day, games video every day, and I would appreciate it if you check them out. Leave me some suggestions as to what you think. Should I swap it up a little bit, change it up? You know, it is a newish year now. Anyway, take care, be kind. Don't forget to put a little play in your day, and I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the daily New York Times games. Bye.